Here.
Parrish.
Here.
Tanis.
Present.
Hiddema.
Here.
Bulema.
Here.
Voorhees.
Present.
Moran.
Here.
Agee.
Here.
Mast.
Here.
Vandermolen.
Here.
Hennessy.
Here.
Bulkowski.
Here.
Mayhew.
Here.
Vaughn.
Here.
Dillon. Klein.
Here.
Chair.
Here. We're going to move on to the invocation. I call on Commissioner Hennessy and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
From a reading created by Brother David Steindl Rast. You, the one from whom on different paths all of us have come, to whom on different paths all of us are going. Make strong in our hearts that which unites us. Build bridges across all that divides us. United, make us rejoice in our diversity, at one in our witness to your peace, in full spectrum of your glory. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And I want to say that that's to good management, but I also want to make sure that we have representation that these funds get to the needs on our roads, and that's my concern.
Hiddema.
Yes.
Commissioner Hiddema.
I'm a rather conservative fiscal man. Through the years, I questioned why people would spend hundreds of thousands of dollars every year for parkland and then quibble about paying our employees.
Something to think about.
How do you answer that?
Commissioner
Thank you,
Voorhees.
Mr. Chair. You know, with what's happening on the federal level with the bailouts and the incentives and all that, I tend to think all we're going to do is leave our children and grandchildren a big fat bill. I'm hoping here, and I believe it at the county, with our purchase of park lands, we can leave our generations to come a heritage of some good land to enjoy. They have access to this parkland, and so I just hope you'll all support it, Mr. Hiddema included. Thank you.
Don't count on it.
Well, he's coming our way a little bit. Yeah, very slowly. So,
Just maybe.
Commissioner Klein.
All I can say is it wouldn't be a park vote if Commissioner Hiddema didn't vote no. So
Surprise you.
He may surprise you.
I know.
Commissioner Hiddema.
Well, I guess my comment is I can stand the ridicule. It doesn't bother me. The part that disturbs me is how concerned we become about some dollars and how little concern we have about other dollars. They're all dollars. I wish you'd remember that. And now we're buying land acquisition, which it says surrounded on 3 sides by the park already. That means it's sitting on the end. We want to buy that now, when real estate is about as slow as it can get, and we want to give them $100,000 for a piece of property they can't do anything else with anyway. And they get life leaks on their house. That's not a bad deal from their point of view. So I hope they thank you for Christmas, for the gift you gave them.
Christmas is coming early.
Hiddema.
No.
Bulema.
Yes.
Voorhees.
Yes.
Moran. Chair.
Yes, that carries. Thank you. We're going to move on rather quickly to Commissioner Wallfield.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I was going to ask Marv to leave the room for a minute. But anyway.
Next up to graduate is Commissioner Hiddema with 22 years of service. At the expiration of his present term of office, longtime serving Commissioner Marv Hiddema will be leaving the Board of Commissioners. And Commissioner Hiddema was sworn to office on January 2nd, 1987, and has wholeheartedly served the citizens of Kent County with dignity and pride over the past 22 years. During his years as a Kent County Commissioner, Commissioner Hiddema served on various standing committees, which included the Personnel and Safety and Social Services Committee, the Legislative, Judicial, and Taxation Committee, the Board of these committees aren't even around anymore. The Board of Institutions and the Legislative Okay, and the Legislative and Human Resources Committee. He holds the distinction of serving as chair of the Legislative, Judicial, and Taxation Committee in 1989, chair of the Personnel, Safety, and Social Services Committee in 1990 and 91, and the Legislative and Human Resources Committee as vice chair in 1995 and as chair in 1997 and 1998. Commissioner Hiddema also committed his time and talents while serving on several boards and committees, including the West Michigan Health Systems Agency, the West Michigan Regional Planning Hotel Motel Tax Committee, the GRETS Policy Committee, Deferred Compensation Committee, the Remonumentation Committee, Kent Community Hospital, Board of Trustees, the Aeronautics Board, Area Aging and Advisory Council, Region 8, the Senior Millage Review Committee, to name a few. Now be it resolved that the Kent County Board of Commissioners hereby recognize Commissioner Hiddema's ability, zeal, and oh so wise counsel, and gratefully acknowledges his commitment to the citizens of Kent County throughout the years, and thank him for his contributions and years of service in local government. Be it further resolved that we reluctantly bid Commissioner Hiddema farewell and wish him happiness for the years to come. Be it further resolved, a copy of this proclamation be given to Commissioner Hiddema as a small token of respect, admiration, gratitude that is granted to him, which he most deserves.
Yes.
This is a rather strange situation. In April, when I told you that I was not going to run again, I thought, boy, I'm going to have a party all by myself when I leave. You people proceeded to a couple of elections, and now I got to share with 6 or 7 other people. This can't get your moment in glory. You can't get together with my siblings occasionally, and we go out and have breakfast. I'm the youngest one there, and I'm 79. My 92-year-old sister-in-law gave us some wall hangings, and one of them said, faith, family, and friends. I think I pretty well summarized how I feel about life. My commitment to Christ came early. I've lived a life of faith. I've tried to. After high school, I went to Bible school, got some theological training. I spent 28 years as a pastor of a small rural church. At the same time, I continued my education and started in teaching, had a career in education for 32 years. Now I've had a career, after I retired from that, I've had a career in this of 22 years. And I'm looking for possibilities for next year. The faith thing kept me going at first. And I had the small rural church where I pastored. And I met some good people there. My family's meant a lot to me. My father, mother, and my lovely wife. My children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren. Until you've been a great-grandparent, you really don't quite understand that policy either. But I appreciate the faith and the family, and I appreciate friends. I was invited, well, a year ago, to the 50th high school graduation party of students I had had 50 years before. And I was invited to another one this fall. And I suppose in the coming years I'll do that again. It's a great experience. These are real friends. You people have friends. You mentioned a few of the people that you know and some people that you don't remember. I remember when we used a bulldozer to open the energy routine over there with the garbage. Amazing. And our chairman of the board at that time ran the bulldozer. I thought, wow, that's right. I still have a shovel in the basement, nice chrome-plated shovel. And I can't use it because when I put a shovel in my hand, it tickles and I start laughing. So I just leave it right there. You people are classified as my friends. And one of the best friends I've had in the county here has been Jim Day.
Yeah.
Commissioner Hiddema, this this shovel shocked me when I grabbed it at 63rd District Court. It didn't tickle. So anyway, any more Commissioner miscellaneous?
Back when I call.
I move that we adjourn, subject to the call of the chair, and to Tuesday, January 6, 2009, at 8:30 a.m. for an official meeting.